guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 7. I did do an unboxing, like a vlog style unboxing, so if you guys would like to see that, I will have that linked in the description box. Also, if you guys want to know where I got my shirt from and anything really in other videos and you ever wonder what I'm wearing and I never say it, I'll also have it linked in the description box from now on. I have so many new videos coming up for you guys. One is like a fall inspired video and I'm super excited because fall, like everybody else, is my favorite season, so I'm super excited to film fall videos for you guys. But I don't want to keep this intro going for too long, so let's get on with the video. So here's my phone. I do have the iPhone 7, just the 7 in black. This is the matte black, or just the regular black. The jet black is the shiny black, but this is the one I wanted. I absolutely love black, and I had the black iPhone 3 and iPhone 5, and then when I had my iPhone 6 I switched back to gold. I think, yeah, I had gold, and I just thought, you know, black is always the best, so I got black. This is 256 gigabytes, which is tons and tons of memory, but I always find myself running out of space on any Apple products, so I want to make sure I had plenty of storage on my phone. We just have my lock screen, and when you open it, I am so OCD about everything: my room, my phone, my dorm, my schoolwork. I'm OCD about everything. So in my phone I have everything broken up into categories, which I see a lot of people doing this too, but I have to keep it in a specific area, that way I know where everything is. So I guess we'll just start with the first little category I have, which is like the settings, the clock, the wallet, just like stuff that I don't really use but I do kind of use it. I do definitely use maps and the app store a lot, and the calendar, I don't really use it too much because I do have a planner since I am in college, so I tend to look at that and write things on that more. But every now and then, if I'm like out at a doctor's appointment and I don't have a planner or something, I'll just throw it in my phone calendar, and then I will add it to my planner later. I do use my calculator a tons, even though I have a graphing calculator. At my school, when we take tests and stuff, they don't allow us to use our graphing calculators, so that's really annoying, but I mean, what you gonna do about it? And then, of course, I always use the weather. I mean, I can't even thank this app how many times it saved my life when I walk out my dorm and it's freaking cold or something, and I just, girl, the weather app saves lives. Alright, so next little category thing, I guess you could say, are my extras, and these are more of the things that I really don't use at all. My contacts, but most of the time when I do talk to people, like, I don't know, I just feel like there's like a shortcut way to find your contacts, I guess. I don't really know, but I don't really use it that often, and I definitely never use any of this stuff. I used to use iMovie before I got a MacBook, so yeah, that's a little fun fact, I guess. And then next I have my social. I have my Instagram, of course, and guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you, my Instagram feed is not even cute. I don't have an aesthetic to it, but yeah, go follow me on Instagram. Yeah, self-promo. So I love Instagram, Twitter, and if you guys ever want to know if y'all can follow me, or if you want to follow me, I have all the stuff in all of my descriptions of my videos, but my header just says it is what it is, and I think that's an awesome quote, because sometimes you just gotta let things be how it is, like, seriously. And you can see my fatness, and I love to retweet food, so if you ever guys want to know what I'm doing or what's on my mind or whatever, I normally post on Twitter. I don't really like to put too many personal things on Twitter, just because I don't really like a lot of people to be in my business, but it's a great place for like updates, and most of the time I'll say, hey, I'm about to record a video or whatever, so it's a really great way to interact with you guys. And then Snapchat, everybody freaking loves Snapchat. If you don't have a Snapchat, what are you doing? Go add me on Snap. My snaps are pretty bomb, if I do say so myself. So you can just scan the little code on the screen and you can add me on Snap. I'm getting that self promo out there. And then I have my Facebook, but I don't want to pop that open just because I don't want people to add me on my Facebook because I have really embarrassing pictures. It's kind of like MySpace. Like, I hope nobody ever finds my MySpace because those pictures are embarrassing. And that's kind of how I feel about Facebook because I had a Facebook when I was in middle school, and girl, I'm a sophomore in college now, and let's just say the struggle was so real. So yeah, I just don't even want to go down memory lane with that. And then I have Vine, and I actually recently just downloaded Vine the other day because I was trying to show my roommates my old Vine videos, and those are pretty embarrassing too. And then Pinterest, oh my gosh guys, I literally just downloaded Pinterest 2 days ago, and I'm obsessed. Like, how come I never downloaded Pinterest? Because everybody would always tell me to download Pinterest, you know, you're gonna love it. And I was just like, not really. And then I downloaded it and I became obsessed. So, gotta love Pinterest. And then I have live.me, and I really only have it just so I can watch Roman Atwood's stream videos, like live stream videos, which I've never watched because I just got it the other day, but I thought I would just get it, and maybe when I get more subscribers and people actually want to see live streams, maybe I'll use it for live streaming. I don't really know. I really do like the live streaming that you can do on YouTube just because it's a lot easier and it automatically goes to your subs. And I'm getting way off track, so I'm just rambling right now. This is probably why I never do talking videos. Alright, so the next place in my phone is called Pick Stuff. And this is basically where I just keep my camera, my photo. Let's see my photos. Let's see how embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I have this video of me scaring my roommate the other day. Let's see if you can watch it. It was so funny. Well, it wasn't really that funny, but her face was hilarious. And then, oh, look at little baby me. Oh, why do my parents ever let me have a haircut like that? What's up with parents doing that to their Asian children, giving us a bowl haircut? It's like literally you just took a bowl and cut around it. It's so ugly. But Justin's gonna kill me, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I just want you guys to see that. You know, screenshot it if you want. So yeah, those are my photos. I did just get this new phone, and unfortunately something went wrong with my iCloud, and it didn't back up any of my pictures and stuff, but I had it all saved on my computer, so I wasn't really too mad about it. But it didn't get transferred over to my phone, or I mean, I know I can transfer it from my computer, but I never like really decided to, so I wasn't really concerned about it. But the next thing I have is Rookie Cam and Instasize, and that's where and Polar is where I edit most of my Instagram pictures. I don't really edit too much of my Instagram pictures. Like, I don't take the time to edit, but I really should because I really do want a cool Instagram aesthetic. I don't know, I just don't have the patience for all that. And then I have videos and FaceTime, and I do use FaceTime quite a lot since I am in a long distance relationship. We depend on FaceTime so much. So, girl, yes. And then I have organization with is just reminders and notes, and I can't talk. And I don't really have, oh, y'all just saw my Wi-Fi. Awkward. It's not like I could ever use it anyways. And then I have games. Oh my gosh, guys, I downloaded PewDiePie's new game. And I'm gonna show you guys what my room looks like. And I'm obsessed with it. PewDiePie, shout out to you because your game is freaking awesome. I'm obsessed. I wasn't gonna get it, but then my boyfriend was like, let's see whose room we can make better. So this is my room, and I'm so obsessed, and I love it so much. And then I have Best Fiends, and no, this is not a sponsored video, and yes, I hate seeing those sponsored videos with people always talking about Best Fiends, but I literally am obsessed with Best Fiends. Let's see what level I'm at, because I know I'm at a pretty high level, and I'm obsessed. But Best Fiends, I mean, if you want to sponsor my video, you know, let me know, 'cause, you know. I'm on 113, so those YouTubers that lie about liking Best Fiends or downloading it or whatever, girl, I'm a true player, okay? And then I have this really funny game called Toilet Time, and me and Justin always play it when we're going to the bathroom, and I got it, I don't know. And then I got just a couple other games. If you guys don't know this about me, you probably don't, but I love doing word searches when I'm bored or just laying in bed. I think it's a great way to keep your mind or your brain like interactive and stuff. And I just find it really fun. Maybe that's like the old person in me, but I really do like doing word searches. And then I have my music. I have my SoundCloud. Let's see. This is kind of my playlist. Like I don't know. I just kind of like all types of music. So I never have like a certain genre of music that I like. But then I also have my Pandora. And I love Pandora. I'm sure everybody else loves Pandora as much as me. But I absolutely love Pandora. And then I have just an app called, or not an app, but like a category, entertainment, which I just have my Netflix. And I don't really like to watch Netflix on my phone because it makes my like eyes and my head hurt a little bit because I think the screen is so small. And then I have YouTube, and I love YouTube on my phone. It's great. And then I have a little shopping collage, I guess, and this is just eBay, Sephora, and PayPal. I try not to download any of the apps, like the store apps, like Forever 21, Victoria's Secret, or anything, or like Ulta, because I know I would be spending money that I do not have, and being a broke college student, you know, I should just not even give myself the temptation. And then I have my school category with just my school email, and then my school doesn't have like an app for the like what would you say, like the software we use to do like all our gradings and assignments and stuff. So I just like took it off my Safari. Like if you want, like I'll show you guys. I don't know if you guys ever knew you could do this, but what you do is you go to the web page that you want to I guess, you know, save on your main screen. And you just go over here and you say, or you go to this little up box thingy and you go to add home screen and you just click on it and you press add, and then sometimes if you get a cool one, you know, and then ta-da, you got it. I suck at explaining things, I'm sorry. But yeah, I just have my Blackboard, which is where we do all assignments and grading, and then this other thing from my school where you can log in and see like your transcripts, your report card, your email, your student card, your meal plans, all that good stuff. And then I just have my bank because you just gotta check your money, you know. And then I have travel, which I love TripAdvisor. It's a great place to find hotels for cheap or just good hotels in general. I absolutely love it. And like I said, being in a long distance relationship, me and Justin do depend on like hotels quite often, or we do like to take trips, which we are going on a secret trip tomorrow, and I'm super excited. It's not really too big of a secret, but it's just like a little getaway for us, and we have our own little cabin and stuff. I'm super excited. But we did use, I think I did use TripAdvisor to find our cabin. So I love TripAdvisor, and I absolutely love Yelp. I am the biggest foodie probably out of all of my friends, and I make sure I always look at a menu before I go to a restaurant. I make sure I look at the reviews. I make sure I look at pictures of the food. Like I love food, and I don't like ever getting to a restaurant and maybe them not having something on the menu. Let me know in the comments if you guys do that too, because my mom finds it really weird that I'm like, hold on, I gotta look at the menu before we even go to like Wendy's, just to make sure that they have something that I really want, even though I've been to Wendy's like a million times. I don't know, maybe it's just a Shannon problem. And then at the bottom, I just have my phone, my messages, Safari, and then mail. And that is it for my phone. Oh my gosh. I thought this video was gonna be short, but I just talk a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned because I have a really exciting video coming up, and I'm so excited. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. You hate when my head hangs low after all. These things you said, trust is not your fault.